If you're new to our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been travelling around Australia for the last 3 years. We mostly travel in our converted Ford Transit camper van and occasionally take our Suzuki Jimny out tent camping, and we don't even mind doing a few AirBnBs in between, large and small. So for everything camp cooking, paid and free camping locations, camping tips and tricks, and the good old country bakery, you've come to the right place. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe and come travel Australia one town at a time. Now you know who we are, let's get back to the episode. Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino.
I'm Adam.
And on this episode, we are leaving Cairns and we're heading home. We're trying to do a 10.5-hour day today.
That's our goal. 10.5 hours to... I don't know what it's called now.
Anyway, well, we'll let you know when we get there.
We're heading to Charters Towers. That's our halfway point.
Halfway point
today.
So then we'll have to book some accommodation once we're there, because we want to don't want to book nothing to like the last minute, just in case we can go further or not as far. And also we'll be stopping along the way for rest breaks and showing you some sights along the way. So anyway, let's get into this episode. Alright, so it looks like we're on this road at the moment for 77 k's, so it's a bit of a hike. And how's our petrol going? Oh, still got nearly a full tank.
Just under 3/4.
But we've had no breakfast, so we need to stop for breakfast at some point.
Yeah. I'm glad we woke up at 5:45.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was 4:45 we woke up at. And then we left just after 6. So,
but we're on the road now, and we're about to go past all these awesome mountain ranges.
And this area of Cairns is also known for where the rainforest meets the ocean. So when we flew over into Cairns, we'd seen that obviously the rainforest and the mountain ranges actually meet the coastal edge. So it's quite a sight to see, which you can actually go back and look at that in our earlier Cairns episode.
Right, so first mountain that we're seeing?
It's called Mount Ballanderker. I pronounced it wrong, I know that. And it was 1,597 metres above sea level, or feet.
Right, yeah.
However they measure mountain height.
Okay, but where is it?
Sorry?
Where is it? Is it the one on the side here? Or is it there? Oh, it is that one.
It's that one. We just got past it.
Oh, there it is. Right.
And we're coming up to Queensland highest mountain. That'll be here in a moment, and we'll show you that as well. Oh, Penella Park.
Oh, yes.
There's that as well. Oh, Dean.
Check out this house. We've been past it a few times. It is so different. Look at this. It had like mannequins in the garden. It's all really beautifully landscaped. And we've driven past it a few times. I said, I've got to film that next time we go past it.
Bartle Frere, Queensland's highest mountain.
Alright, so we've just rocked up to our first landmark.
What is it?
It is the frog on the banana, or the frog on the big banana.
And they're very patriotic.
Yeah, they got the Australian flag, so let's get out and get a photo. Alright, so they got the flag flying. The frog looks very happy to be on his big banana. Now, this is not the big banana, but it is a big banana with a frog on it. And we'll probably be going past the big banana on the way home too, in Coffs Harbour. But anyway, and I thought there might be banana trees behind it, but it's actually more sugarcane. So, all right, well, better get a photo. And over there are those tall, the tallest mountains in Queensland. I'm just a bit worried because I think the tyre's a little bit flat. So I'm just checking it once he backs up. Yeah, it does look a bit flat. Now we're heading past all the bananas. Bananas this side, cane field on this side. Well, Adam, you got a really nice background there. Palm trees, islands.
It is got a Zoom background. We are at the town of Cardwell. And this is actually This
Coral
area is called
Sea.
the Coral Sea.
Yes, we didn't even know we were going to stop here.
No, we didn't. Actually, I need to go to the bathroom, so...
Yes, so we stopped at the toilets, but
yes,
we found this sign, and it is let us know that, yeah, that's the Coral Sea, and then there's
a couple of islands.
Well, let's go down here because you can actually, there's a spot where you can walk out, and...
I'm going to have to come back here again. I don't know.
Yeah, this is so pretty. And I've just noticed this sign too.
Crocodiles here as well, so you can't swim.
Yeah, no swimming, because there's definitely crocodiles here. What a little piece of paradise. This is so nice. I don't know how full on the crocodiles are here or whatever they've got here. Like if you can go sunbaking and relax.
But there's a sign.
Oh, yeah, okay. But does that mean you can just sit on the beach or?
Yeah, you can sit on the beach.
But anyway.
Just don't go swimming.
So this is all we're showing you of this. This is our first little stop, and I'm sure we're going to find plenty of other beautiful places to see. But yeah, it just looks so picturesque. I thought I'd just show you this. So if you do want to come here, you can see what else is here. So you've got an information centre. That's where we are now. And then if you go up here, it says you got, got a turtle sign here, and the Coral Sea Battle Memorial. And then down here, a few other points of interest. All right, so we're just heading out of town now, but look how beautiful this looks. And yeah, so we're just gonna head out. Plenty of spots for caravans and things to park along the way. And there's plenty of food shops too. So if you want something to eat, you can grab something. Look, the big crab. Everyone, the big crab. There we go. All right, so we've found another spot to stop. This is a lookout. I'm going to head up and see how far it is, hey, Adam?
Yeah.
Will we ever get back to Melbourne the way we're going?
Not if we keep stopping every half an hour.
Why does it have to have stairs for? This sucks. Look at Adam running up him. Adam, was it worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it.
All right, we'll take a look.
Left the drone back in the car.
Oh, that's all right. I'll spin the camera around. Now that's a lookout. Look at that. I reckon there'll be a few crocs down there amongst that. Definitely. All right, heading back to the car and back on the road. All right, we're coming into the town of Ingham Chickens. I think this is where they come from. All right, we've come across our next stop, which was not meant to be, not on our list. I've just like crashed. The big mango, we're here. Are you going to get a mango thick shake?
God, we're never going to get home.
I reckon we should get Adam to have a go at this and see if he can win a giant mango. Yes! We can get ice creams. Oh, and they even do takeaways. Look at this. Oh, Adam wants one of these, I reckon. All right, Adam's out and he's going to do it. I knew you'd want to play this.
Wait, was it? Oh, you got no money? Did you put money in?
No, I haven't put money in yet.
Oh. $3.
All right, win us a mango. Win one for Twyla. You can buy one. If you want to buy one, you can buy one. All right, let's see if he's got it. Oh, no. You're a loser.
I'm a loser.
All right, you're
I'll
going to
be
get
a winner when I get to the counter.
When you get to what?
The counter.
Okay, well. All right, so I got a magnet for our van. I wanted a sticker, but they only have the magnet. And then, Adam, what did you end up getting?
Mango slushy.
Mango slushy. All right, we've got to go to that photo and then get the hell out of here so we can finally get to where we're going. There he is. There's a giant mango. Got a nice little spot you can enjoy your mango slushy out here. And there are all the trees. Looks like they're the mango trees. And there he is. That's the back of him. I'm so excited, even though I don't eat mangoes. Is this another big thing in Australia that I can tick off my bucket list, because I like to see all the big things, like the big mango. Woo!
I'm thrilled.
Adam, why aren't you excited? It's a big mango. I'd be so excited to see the big mango.
I'm more excited to see this.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you are.
Okay, get a photo so we can hit the road.
All right, so we're back on the road. We just went past Townsville. We're bypassing Townsville, and we just saw these mountains, and it looked like we're in Colorado. USA. We're in the USA now. Just seen two military helicopters. I'm going to see if I can zoom in and check them out. So that's the military base there.
I don't know if that is.
And, well, I think it is. Yeah, it is a base. Yes, it is. Oh, look, and they've got army trucks. I think they're about to go out of sight, but that's probably the closest I got to seeing them up close. And there it is. It's landing right now. She's coming down. So there's the entrance of the base. We've made it to Charters Towers, which was going to be our middle stop, because we're trying to do like about a 10-hour day, if not more, of driving. And so we heard that there's something here we've got to check out from our friends Rob and Laura. So that's one thing. So we'll show that in a minute when we find it.
I've got to find a bathroom.
And we need to find a bathroom as well. And also we're going to get some lunch. So we need to find a bakery. Hopefully they've got a damn good bakery, unless something else jumps out at us and is amazing. So this is not why we're here, but we stumbled across this. Look how massive this globe is, and you can see that yellow dot on the Australia there. That's where we are right now. That's where we are. And in this town, this is the second biggest city in Queensland, and they obviously found a lot of gold here. Look at this gold nugget over here. Imagine if that was real. It would be worth a mint. Then they got some of the old mining equipment over there, so we'll go check that out. Also, I should let you know, this is a rest stop as well. So they do have toilets here. It looks like an old shed, but they do have toilets here, and that was perfect, because that's exactly what we're looking for. And I think I've hit the jackpot, because over here, check out all this gold. And then there's some of the old mining equipment. Well, I was going to say something about this, but obviously it's a little bit hard to read. But if you can read that, you can stop and pause it. But obviously it's mining equipment from around here. But just from where we were, there's a new shopping complex that's getting built at the moment, and they've got these massive pieces of art, mosaic art, on the side of the wall. So I'm going to film it from afar, then I'll go up a little bit closer so you can see all the different tiles. But it's incredible. You probably wouldn't appreciate it until you get up close and see how much work's gone into it. But yeah, this looks amazing. So this is the front of it. That's going to be the name of it. And then you got other shops along there. And they just got the sign up here. So it's the history, the wall history. Yeah, so that's the sign there for it. So now I'm going to go up. And obviously one day these will probably be all shops up here. Really have to see this up close, because our friends Laura and Rob said they were they just couldn't believe it, because they couldn't believe that it was an actual mosaic. They, from afar, until they went up to it, they didn't even know. So I know the secret, but let's go check it out. I'm even more impressed now. I've seen how tiny these mosaic little pieces are. It's incredible. Take a look at this. You are here, and let's go have a look how tiny these pieces are. Look at that. That's incredible. And there's so much detail in it. Look at that. Just crazy. Now that I'm up here, also they actually have the story of each mosaic, so you know what the actual story is about, what it is about. So I'll just show you one of them. So yeah, so you can read all this, gives you a bit of information, and then you can look up to the actual mosaic art itself. I still just can't believe how tiny these pieces are. I wonder how long it took them to make this. Like, it's just incredible, you know? And even being up this close, it's still so detailed. Look at this. Absolutely love it. Have to come back here one day and explore this town. Looks like it's got plenty of history, lots to see. Like I said, biggest city, second biggest city in Queensland. So we'll definitely have to come back and check it out someday. And but definitely, even if you are passing through, definitely stop and check this out because it's amazing. So that's just where I was. Now I've come across to where the Harvey Normans and all the rest of it is, and they've got another one here. So I'll show you that in a sec. And also on the other side, right on the other side as you drive in, you'll see one there. But we probably won't have time to see that one today. But I'll show you this one. And again, thousands and thousands of little tiles. Look at that. That is just crazy. Look at this building. How awesome is this? An ambulance museum. Don't have time to stop today, but one day we will be back. Thought I found a bakery, but we can't seem to find it, so we're just going to head up the road and hopefully we find one. Just driving into town, still looking for that bakery and some of the really cool buildings. This one here.
I think
and there.
Warehouse.
Yeah, look at this one.
Post office.
Awesome. Got City Hall. And then here, what's this one? Oh, it's awesome. The whole idea of this was to get to the bakery, get food and get out so we can get to where we're going tonight. We've got another 5 hours to drive, but we couldn't find the bakery. So now we're going to head into town and try to find one. And you're going to get a really quick tour of town. So besides Red Rooster, Macca's and places like that, we just couldn't find somewhere close enough from where we parked to grab something to eat. So we just went to Woolies and we grabbed some salami cheese, and we're making salami cheese sandwiches for lunch. Right, so we're back on the road. Adam's had his last bite of his sandwich, and who knows if there'll be anything we stop for before we get to our destination. And Adam, what happened?
There's a dead lyrebird on the road.
Oh, that's not nice.
You see that?
No.
Oh.
I was filming. I probably filmed it. Now, talk about the road to nowhere. Look at this. Unbelievable. So we just went past a petrol station, didn't we? That was, well, I think the first petrol station we saw, well, the first thing we've seen in 2 hours.
2 hours.
And now there's not going to be anything else for another 179 Ks. But we've got enough petrol. Yeah, so you've got to make sure you got petrol on, but you're full. Otherwise, you could conk out and then there's nothing around. I don't know what I was expecting, but I honestly thought there'd be a few towns in between and things to stop and look at like we did for the first part of this trip. But yeah, there's nothing. I mean, no more stopping probably, or maybe for a coffee in 179 Ks. But yeah. Now we're on another road that just goes straight forever. 2 hours to go. We've literally hit a bird. The feathers went everywhere. Sorry bird, rest in peace. And so it's really, Adam's really concentrating on the road because it is dusk and this is where you should not be driving. Alright, I don't know if you can see that, but we've got 28 minutes on the clock left.
That's to the caravan park.
To the caravan park. It's pitch black. We're waiting to get to another town in about another
10 minutes.
Probably about 10 minutes. And our petrol, Oh, we're getting down low. We've got to get to the petrol station. We've only got a little bit left. We've made it to Emerald. We just got our petrol. And we're just going down their main street. I don't even know if it's Main Street, but they've got their lights. All the lights are up. That looks really good.
Can't be bumped. We're
dodging cane toads. We're assuming they're cane toads. I'm pretty sure they are. They're all over the road. And every so often the one will come up and Adam's like trying to not hit it, but we'll see what happens. But now that I've said it, we can't see any. There's one. And another one. Oh. There's another one. Alright, so we made it and I'm straight into cooking. I'm just cooking up some spaghetti. Adam's just gone to microwave the sauce in the camp kitchen. And we've got the quickest dinner ever. We've been on the road all day. We were going to get some takeaway, but in the end, the spaghetti bolognese won. Now, you're happy that we didn't get takeaway now? Home cooked meals are better. Mm-hmm. And especially when you're running late and it's now 9 o'clock. Yep. And where are we actually staying? Oh, yeah.
The Big Four Lake Marraboon Holiday Village in Emerald, Queensland.
And it looks amazing. We just got interrupted by the rain. So we're now in the car finishing dinner. Not up in our tent. The tent, we've put the tent up. I've got to see the power cord. It's going up to the tent. But we are in here finishing our dinner. As you see, Adam's a bit wet. We got a bit wet.
It's difficult to run to the tent with the pasta in your hand.
Yes. Well, I've woken up this morning and it's not raining. So that's a good sign. So we're going to leave here in a minute. But I thought I'll quickly show you a little bit of the park and where we're actually staying before we head off. This is where we're staying, Lake Marraboon Holiday Village. This is the size of the park, and then this is the lake. So we'll go quickly check that out. First thing I noticed is this tree. Look at this tree. How beautiful is it? And supposedly it's meant to be one of the biggest ones in this town. If I remember right, it might be the next town we're going to. But anyway, how nice is that? And this is our site during the day. So it's got a slab. There's a slab there for another person. So yeah, this is where we stayed. And then you got the camp kitchen, which has barbecues, another barbecue, TV, microwave, sink, everything in the camp kitchen. I love this bar, that's cool. I also like this, just outside the camp kitchen, they've got a fireplace. How nice is that, with some chairs around, a bit of a communal thing. And probably one of our biggest regrets being here and not doing is the swimming pool. Look how beautiful it looks. And it looks up over the lake as well, through the trees. But what a beautiful pool this is. And I'm loving like the trees, the plants, including this one over here with the roots. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. All right, let's get to that lake. They've also got cabins. So that's the back of the caravan park. And then I was heading down this track to show you guys the lake. So here it is. Plenty of picnic tables, rubbish bins. That's good. It was pitch black when we got here yesterday. So I'm pretty sure we drove over the dam to get here. So this is one side of the dam. Well, this is one side of the dam. And here's the dam. Kookaburras. Yes, we can hear you. Oh, we got a little baby kangaroo. Oh, we just come across. Oh, it's getting in the pouch. It just jumped in the pouch at him. How cute. There it goes. There it goes. God, kangaroos everywhere. That's the dam there. And then you got the wall that we're about to drive over. And then you got the release. So let's hop in the car and drive over this. All right, now we're actually literally going over the spillway. So That's one side. And then not that high at the moment. Oh, just missed the eagle flying off the side. We'll be travelling as long as we can until it gets dark to get to our final destination. We've got a rough idea where we want to head to, but at the same time, we're not sure if we'll make it there. We didn't like driving in the dark last night. We drove probably about an hour and a half in the dark, and it was not fun. We've been showing you a lot of big things lately. And Adam, do you want to tell them what it is?
Behind me, it's a big, large Van Gogh sunflower painting on an easel.
Now, we are hoping they do have a sign saying, why have they got this painting on an easel in the middle of this town? For what reason? Is it because they grow sunflowers here? We're about to hopefully find out. All right, so we're right under it now, and Adam has read the sign, and it says it's the largest painting on an easel in the world. So there you go. We've seen everything. Why is it here, and why is it this? Who knows? We really don't know. Comment down below. Tell us, why is this here? We don't have time to find out.
Also, what's your favourite Van Gogh painting?
Yeah, what is your favourite Van Gogh painting? But yes, why is it here? We don't know. But anyway, it's big, and we love things that are big. We stopped off at the Outback Bean, which is part of the Outback. It's like a steakhouse, I think, and you can get a steak there. But anyway, we're going here to get ourselves a coffee. Our coffees, and just across the road on 1900, this train station. Look how beautiful it looks. So nice. They had this on the way in. They had this sort of poster. We do have our coffees now, so we're going to head out. They didn't really have a big selection of food. It was only like some sandwiches and things cut up. So I got busy and made us some peanut butter sandwiches for the road. We're heading to, where is it again?
Roma.
Roma. Oh, that's right, it's Roma.
Yes.
So there, that's our first stop. 4 hours and a half. Well, we've got 3 hours 48 now. But yeah, so just different views, big rock faces, mountains. Right, here we go again. We feel like we're back in America. Look at this. Feel like we're driving towards Grand Canyon or something. So we just drove past Minerva Hills, and that's what we were just looking at. It looks spectacular. Like I said, it looked like something out of America. We just come across a dingo. Dingo? Is that a dingo? Right, cows on the side of the road. Bypassing Ralston, and we're heading to in June. So we are now officially in the outback of Queensland. We just saw the sign. So I don't know what that means. We've been seeing cows and dingoes. So I don't know what's going to be out here. Maybe if we'll find an emu. What do you reckon, Adam?
What's that?
We'll find an emu, maybe? Or
camel? Emu, or maybe some vultures. Actually, do we get vultures in Australia?
Vultures? Maybe. Who knows? We'll see what's in the outback of Queensland. This truck is being bogged. Look at that. Oh, you poor bastard. Made it to Roma. Here we are. This is the official sign, the big one, Roma. At this point, all the freeways are open, so that's good. But we're in town now, and you can see there's a whole heap of bottle trees lining the streets, and we're supposedly heading down to the largest one they got in town. So it was a nice little church there, and but it's kind of cool. They've got them all the way along. So there is bottle trees everywhere in this town, and they have it really well signed. We saw 4 brown signs that went left, right, and we're finally here. So let's go check out the biggest bottle tree in this town, in Roma. All right, so here it is. Look how big this is. Adam, it's huge. Absolutely massive.
They can last for 200 years.
200 years. Look at that. So there's some information about it if you want some facts. But we'll get up close and personal with it. And that's Adam compared to the tree. So you can see it's pretty bloody big. What do you reckon, Adam?
Yeah, it's
You're impressed?
It's interesting.
It's interesting. Didn't think you were going to see this today, did you?
That's gonna be our belly after lunch.
Yeah, we want to find the bakery here in Roma. 1,000 tourists just turned up, like us. So we'll leave the bottle tree behind and go find that bakery in town. Some of the buildings in town, we're still just looking for that bakery. Oh, does that say bakery coffee lounge?
Yep.
Oh, that's huge. Let's go get our petrol and then come back there. That looks good. Right, so now we're in the main town, well, right in the middle of town. And again, they've got these trees everywhere. They're so awesome. It's the first town I've seen with like a whole heap of bottle trees in it. I'm sure there's other towns around that do, but it's the first one I've been to anyway. And about to head across to the bakery. It looks amazing. Adam's fully loaded. Check this out.
Got your coffee, got your pie, got your sausage roll.
And what did you end up getting? A pie. You didn't get a dessert? Are you going to get a dessert?
Maybe
tonight?
later. Maybe on the way back.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. This is potato beef pie, which is shepherd's pie, basically. There's my sausage roll. And then Adam just got a plain old pie. Mm-hmm. What made you go plain old pie?
Because there was no steak pie.
Oh, no steak pie. Okay, fair enough. We're not far off leaving town to head to our next spot, but look what's rolled into town. They've got all these cars that are for charity. They're driving around, driving right through Queensland, I think. And here's another one. So there's been quite a few in town. All right, we're hitting the road again, and look at this view ahead of us. A whole heap of nothing. All right, it's 3 hours to our next destination. This will be our final one for Queensland.
For the moment.
For
Queensland. For Queensland.
Yeah, this will be it. And we'll be out of Queensland. Hopefully must be heading in the right direction. We've got a rainbow ahead of us. All right, this is something you definitely don't see every day.
Oh. Come on.
We've got sheep on the road.
Come on, lambs.
Oh, let's just hope no one comes up our bum.
Well, they're going to come up.
I don't know.
They're just crossing.
Just right. Look, they're all coming along. They're all crossing the road. Hello, lammies. Oh, wow, look at this. Now we're really in country. All right. All right, they're all crossing the road. Someone left the gate open. Harry, you left the gate open. Here comes the last few. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up. Oh, look at this last one. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, look. There we go. Just go past, toot your horn. Oh, no, maybe don't.
You'll scare them.
We'll scare them off. There they go. Off they go. And we're on our way. Hi. Little baby Joey now. Jumping off into the bush.
So where's the mum?
Right, we're 25 minutes away. We've got to be at the caravan park. We've got 10 minutes, but we've just noticed something. So we're pulling off the road, going down here. Look at this sunset, beautiful behind the clouds. And we've just seen some solo art. You know how much we love our solo art. Stay on the bitumen, Adam. We don't want to get bloody bolts because we're good at doing that. But there it is. Look at that with the sky behind. It looks beautiful. I might have to get out and walk over and have a look at it, I think. Also, we just spotted some kangaroos. We're going to have to be careful as well. All right, so there it is. Don't ask me where we are right this minute, but we're looking at the solo art. How awesome.
Balloon Shire.
Here we are at our final destination. We're back in New South Wales, and so we're just crossing the bridge, and that's where we're staying tonight. So we're now officially out of Queensland. Right, so we've made it to the caravan park, and in the morning, if I get time, I'll show you around. It's only a small caravan park, and honestly, we got lost. We thought it was on the New South Wales side, which it is, and then we got told to go over a bridge and blah, blah, blah. So we went back to New South Wales, and then we found out, no, it is on the, sorry, we went across back to Queensland, and then they said, no, it's on the New South Wales side. So then we came back and we found it. We're here now. So now I'm whipping up some pesto pasta. So this is what we're having. So basically we're just going to, I've used half a pack of pasta. I'm going to use half of this. And then we got another half a pack there for another night with this. And that's dinner. It's so quick and easy, and it's really cheap and affordable. I can dish this up ready. Good morning. I have to be very quiet. Everyone's asleep. Adam just had his shower. We are up, ready to travel through the next part of our trip, all the way through New South Wales. So, how were the showers? So as we leave, I'll give you a pan of the park. Everyone's asleep. There's no one up with so early. These are the showers with the toilets. So I'm quickly going to have a shower, and then I'll quickly show you the park, and then we're out of here. So that's one of the entrances to the park. There's a few sites along there, and a few more along there. And then this is our site, which had a concrete slab and the power at the back and a water tap and a swan on a log. So yeah, and then that's the toilets there, and then they've got a camp kitchen over there, which they had a fire last night and everyone was around it and loving it. And that's about it. So that's the whole park pretty much. And Adam just let me know that we've only been here for 12 hours.
Not even.
But it was $30, so how cheap's that for a powered site? But anyway, just needed somewhere to stop, and on we go. Caravan we stayed at last night on the border. It's just there, and across the road there's a petrol station. So we're filling up, and I just noticed inside there's some coffee, so I'm going to go get a coffee for us. Start this road trip off right. Look at all that amazing food. We've brought a feast. It's got so much stuff. Look at all the stuff that Adam's brought. Alright, so Adam got a lasagna topper. That's what that is.
Never heard of it. And a spicy chicken strip.
Yes, and then I got a cheeseburger. They had them all pre-made in this foil. All it's good. We've got our coffees. I'm ready to go. Besides Adam, he's just chowing down in his... What does it look like inside? Bit of pasta. Bit of bolognese sauce or something, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's like a bechamel, a bolognese mix, coated in a crumb.
Right. All right, well, let's hit the road. So we're on our way and got the tomato sauce out. Adam wants sauce on there. So we BYO'd. I'll put that down there. And here you go, Adam. There you go. You drive, I'll feed you. All right, we're coming into our first town on our little trip, and we think it's called, what did you reckon? Garra. All right, here we go. And you comment down below if we're saying it wrong. I'm sure you will let us know. It looks like a tiny town. Look at this little ice. You can pick up ice here. And is there petrol? Or oh, look at the doggy. General store.
This might be it.
And,
there's a couple
oh, look at these old buildings. Yep. And yeah, so that's
fuel 24-hour.
Oh, Club Hotel. There's a hotel.
There's fuel down there, 24-hour.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And place where they probably kept grain.
How's that looking? How's that standing still? It's going to fall or something.
That was a very quick visit, wasn't it? And we've still got 9 hours and 53 minutes to go. Adam, you always said everyone said you should be a jockey.
Yeah.
We're at the Moree Race Club. Well, we were in Moree. We're now leaving. There is a jockey on the field. We're about to take it over. Adam, you got to win your race. All right, we're in Moree.
Poor dog.
And there's a dog in the middle of the road. Poor thing. Get off the road. Get off the road.
It is actually owned by someone.
There's a bit of that over there.
Because you've got the, it's got a collar.
Yeah. Just going for a morning run, I suppose. But yeah, the town's bigger than what we thought. Look at this. What a pop of colour out of nowhere. up to this town for our first little stop. Look what we found, a bakery. And Adam's in there now, so I don't know what he's getting, but we'll go have a look. What'd you get, Adam?
I've got an almond and orange Charlotte cake.
Yeah.
So I thought for tonight with Michael and Emily,
Yes.
coffee and cake, and for the road, it's ANZAC cookies.
Oh yeah, that's
that'll
cool.
That'll keep us going.
This train, we've been following it for
We've been parallel.
quite a while, and we got ahead of it, and then we stopped for a toilet break, and now it's next to us again. But it's so long. Alright, so we just stopped in this town for lunch, and we've stopped here, and we just found out they got this awesome lunch special where you get all this for $16. How awesome is that?
All of it.
Wow.
You choose.
Yeah, but you get one of that, one of that, one of that. It's awesome.
So you get a.
So we've got this. So this is a curry puff and a spring roll for our first little part of our meal. So Adam with the pad thai, which looks good. And I love it when they give you lemon pad thai, don't you reckon? It tastes so much better.
Lime.
All lime. And then here we've got green curry and a bit of rice. How good's that? There's that train again. Over top of us. Alright, we're going in the tunnel underneath Sydney Harbour. Is that right? No, we're not. I think so. I think we're skipping the bridge and we're going underneath. Oh, I feel like we should be putting disco music on. The tunnel went a little bit exciting then, didn't it? Right, here comes another disco area. I think they must have done. I think they do it so it keeps you perked up. Yeah. Because there's a long tunnel. It's still going.
Perked up now.
Do you feel perked up?
I need caffeine.
Yeah. Well, we've been chugging on these. But yeah, it's been a very long drive today. We're finally coming out into the daylight. Alright, we finally made it to Nowra. You can see it up on the sign there. Maybe.
11 hours driving.
11 hours of driving. We're going to go pick up pizzas for Adam's brother and
us.
Well, yeah, and us. No, and then we're going to go have dinner and meet Erica, newest niece. Yay! Well, guys, that's it for this episode. We travelled from Cairns all the way down to Nowra, New South Wales. Next week we'll be doing our very last town in New South Wales. Can't wait to share that with you. If you're new to our channel, make sure you go down the bottom, like and subscribe. And until next Sunday at 5 p.m, we'll see you then. See you guys.